Did you say CT?
Guy, your friend, with his bad puns.
Have you heard the shitty jokes I've told?
He's not even a dad.
Like you raided with me. You know how terrible my jokes are.
I don't want to talk about it.
Blocked him out.
She like closet loves your jokes.
Clearly. So, you guys head to the mansion, and the first thing you see upon arriving the mansion is only half burnt down. Mostly the front part, but there are two guards standing out front wearing the colors of Wachter's men. They look like they've been. They look like there's a few blood splatters along the ground there. It could be from before, or it could be more recent from the guards stabbing people away. What would you like to do?
I know it wasn't for me because my crossbows don't drip blood after the job's done.
Well, that, and it's also been like, I don't know, 2 weeks. Also, I'm back.
Welcome back. There's parts of the building looks like they could be stable, but first, before we go and try how to sneak around these two, roll a history check, please.
Anything about sneaking?
Murder check. No, history check.
Have we been here before?
It's my best stat, history.
So Shaded and Quillian, you remember actually seeing the wedding dress that you're looking for when you guys were doing your little raid of the mansion. Just below the room, or not below, I should say, the room before you went into the master bedroom that led up to the attic, there was like a dressing room for the lady of the house before she got killed by the mob. And
Is that the room I snuck into?
No, that's a different room. It's like on the opposite side from that, where the library, in between on the other side of the library, there was like a sitting room or a dressing room that had a vanity, and it also beside it had the wedding dress. So the wedding dress was on the second floor, at least before.
You left the wedding dress on a vanity?
It was like on like a stand beside the vanity.
Did they like just get married?
No, they just kept it on display.
It was the only positive memory of their marriage, probably.
She liked to remember
Which
the
crazy
better
people.
times.
I got a question. Where were you going to be hired to take care of Wachter anyway? Pretty sure I remember something about that.
Tavio and Irwin both talked about how shitty the town got since she took over.
Hey, if we're going to be killing these guys anyway,
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? We
you might as well just unleash Murderbot.
Why do you... Now you want me to kill them?
Hey,
I'm over it.
how about we see if we can just get them to let us in there?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, Dyer, like, by himself if he, like, has to, or no one else wants to go forward. Like, he will walk up to the guards and, like, to just see if he can go in there and look for what he's after. To just kind of...
They'll cross their spears as you approach and say, like, halt! Everything within is the property of Lady Wachter.
Yeah, I need to go in after something I forgot. Like, if you're with Wachter, you probably know, like, what happened here before the mob. So it's like, we've been here before, right? Me with...
That may be so, but currently Lady Wachter has us checking the house for anything valuable. We can't let anybody in until the sweep is done. After all, you could be here to take what's left from this burnt out husk.
Well,
What?
with the burnt
No.
out husk, then there isn't anything left, right?
Well, if there's nothing left, why are you here?
Because I'm Lady Walker's favorite gnome, and we're her band of champions who are here on a special mission.
You're the only gnome that we've seen in Barovia.
Yeah. Yes. That doesn't make me any less special.
Both
Checks
favorite
out.
and least favorite.
And the other one's like, I guess that's true. If she's the only one, that makes her the favorite by default. Make a persuasion check, Iggy.
Make a
Do
what?
it. Persuasion.
Yeah, persuasion.
Use that charm, yo.
Oh, that was not persuasion. 1 second.
That's perception, yeah.
I mean, you can keep the roll, just add your modifier.
You can see it's time for
Yeah, we
persuasion.
just take the first roll with the modifier, yeah. So the guards actually have a convinced look on their face, and they're like, she was the one that liberated this town from this guy after all, the old Baron. And she wouldn't be here unless it was for a really good reason.
Dyer is he's doing his best to hold in a remark, and she already looted all the valuables she could.
I
The-
can't confirm.
The guards, just make sure not to mention this. We're not really supposed to let anybody in. And they kind of just step aside.
We're not after your job.
Thank you for seeing reason during these trying times.
See, Eggy, you were right. Much better town guard.
That's right, I did talk shit about the old ones.
One of them's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, I was one of the old ones.
A new uniform makes a new guard.
I'm just gonna side-eye and walk away.
Like away from the house? Or?
I'm just gonna, walk past him. I just can't. I'll make this awkward.
So you walk into the house, and previously there was a main staircase there, but it's mostly been smashed and damaged from the fire. So, but there is a long hallway you can go down.
I was gonna say, wasn't the place we need to go upstairs?
Yep, but the only staircase that you know of is currently too damaged to try. Well, you could try to climb up it, but it looks
Well.
risky.
No.
Just levitate and bring a rope.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll just pick Eggy up and then use levitate on myself.
Why are you picking me up? I literally only saw the Burgermaster's room because I was a prisoner because of my own mistakes.
Well, you followed
I've
us
already
too.
climbed up there.
Oh yeah, and he can climb for free because he's a goddamn Khajiit. So the only person who needs to actually make a climb roll is me.
My heek is already inside.
Go gadget feet.
So you're going to use your free action of levitate or free levitate to move up, and you're going to take Iggy with you.
Yeah.
Shade is going to use his magic cat powers to climb.
I need a Batman grappling hook. That's what I need.
The rest of you are going to try to drag Quillian out, or I guess Linkerham. Well, Linkerham's going to stay outside just because that makes it easier.
Shade will use his grappling hook to lower it and rope to lower it down for Quillia.
All right, Quillian, you're going to grab onto that rope. And you're all,
Yeah.
So since you're all gathered there on that little ledge around the top of the staircase,
I'm down for it. Immediately dive rolling forward.
So everybody
weightless.
make an athletics check.
Well, fuck
What about
me.
acrobatics?
You can also roll acrobatics, whichever's better for you.
I'm levitating and I was holding Eggy.
Fucking dive forward.
Oh yeah, so I guess Eggy and Dyer's fine since Dyer's just holding Eggy close.
If we fall, I'll just use feather fall and everybody who doesn't catch themselves or whatever.
So with a resounding crack, the burnt section of that top of the stairs falls away. But luckily, Everybody is either floating or makes a good dive roll. And Christopher, God damn it! Just read your name. Shaded roll casts Featherfall and manages to catch himself on the ledge there. So you all make it through the fall trap.
Right.
So now you're at the top of the staircase, and you're in that wide hallway again. That your memory flashes back to the blood soak. You can still see the blood stains and the what's left of the picked over furnishings that once adorned the walls. You can see bare spots on the wall from where paintings used to hang, ripped tapestries, and other things that would hang on walls in rich people's mansions.
Hey, no angry undead. That's a plus.
Be warned, we may encounter other guards in here if they're sweeping the building. And they may not react positively to our presence.
Shady, make a perception check since you have your big
Okay.
cat ears.
Those are some good rolls.
You do hear something coming from the hallway intersection ahead of you guys, but other than that, can't really make anything out.
I guess I'll whisper that there's something over that way.
I got my crossbow at the ready.
So you guys just gonna walk forward?
Yeah.
I'll just go where everybody else goes.
Alright, so you walk forward, taking no attempts to be stealthy at all. And hear a crash as you reach the intersection that was there between the two. Between where the library was and that pervert's room was. And bursting through the door is a group of zombies. Looks like they hadn't gotten to this floor yet when they were doing their sweep.
Unexpected. An unexpected
Right?
surprise, but a welcome one.
Why aren't there zombies in here?
Well, I mean, it's not like there were some angry spirits or anything.
You
from
guys
being slaughtered.
you kind of just dragged all these guards' corpses into the library, and then you just walked away. In fact,
Obviously, they didn't learn the first time.
the one at the head of the pack, he has one small arm and one big arm, and he looks a little bit tougher than the rest of the zombies. So maybe you should roll for initiative.
This is all
Guess you
your
guys can't
fault, Quillian.
Can't really click tokens out there, can you?
Yeah, I can't really.
You
Let
can
me
take us
just-
to random encounter space.
It seems like a pretty random encounter.
Let me just draw your map real quick.
Oh, be right back.
Oh, so we have a proper battle transition. We still haven't got one of those.
Just mentally play in your head the Pokemon music.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, hey, I don't have one of these yet. At least they're just zombies and there's no ghosts or anything.
Yet.
I mean, I said the angry undead thing, and then there were angry undead, so I'm just kind of hoping. It sure is a good thing there were no Draco Liches in here.
Oh, yeah. Or regular liches are arguably worse. Or them undead
It's not as
beholders.
cool.
Or death knights. Death knights would be bad.
Good thing this mansion is 100% Orcus free.
Just giving me ideas.
100% what free?
Orcus.
He's the demon god of the undead. Well, not really a god, but demon lord.
Oh, I
Can't
thought
really get
you
much
said
worse than that.
locust, and I was like, okay.
Those two. Hey, let's throw it. Let's give CT all the ideas.
Well, if he drops Orcus in this fucking room, I'm just gonna walk away because there's challenging
Orcas.
encounters. There's challenging encounters, and then there's just whatever that would be. Just random like undead orcas just piled into the library.
Honestly, I think we should all just let Quillian fight because he fought them all when they were alive, and now he can fight them all in death again and realize his mistakes.
That doesn't
like
seem
fucking
like a
Chucky.
very team spirit attitude.
It's like fucking Chuck E. Cheese up in here.
Well, he
You're
did
right,
seem
it's
to
not
enjoy
very
shooting
team.
him the first time.
The difference is now they have a taste for flesh, but I'm all out of flesh.
Yeah, that's true. Plus, you still got some chunks stuck in there that kind of got
It's-
wedged in.
I might have some meat in the gears, it's true, but I haven't had a lot of melee contact, so I'm kind of doubting it.
Depends on how hard you were actually hitting with those crossbow bolts.
Maybe the guy I executed in the back of the head might have gotten some hair and skin there, maybe.
Alright, let me take you to random encounter space now. Hey, they changed the way maps work in Roll 20. Nice.
Yeah, the
Yeah, I
trailer's a
noticed
lot
that.
nicer now.
Alright, there you are. Big old pack of
That's-
zombies. The blue
Hi,
lines are
Ismark.
walls.
And Ismark was there too.
Well, he's
Hey,
So
outside.
was Lingerhand.
Pretty good there, Josh.
Excellent paint abilities.
This is almost like better than the actual pre-gen maps. It's just less distracting.
Was I supposed to have reset myself, or did we have a combat encounter towards the end of last session?
Alright, so
We had a long rest. You should be reset.
I had a question, CT, since I was going to mention this earlier, but since Stars has been absent, can I just say I've got the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind?
sure, you've been holding on to it.
Just in case we might need it.
Even if he does show up, that's probably a good idea just for consistency's sake.
Everybody roll their initiative. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, good. So as the big guy with the big arm at the head of the pack bursts around the corner, looking for flesh, Dyer, you're the first to react. What do you do?
Okay. I will walk right up to them. And I will do my hands together in a fan-like pattern. And I guess...
Yeah, who triggered the horde?
Da da da.
I guess I'll cash in 3 key points, I think it is. And cast, like Searing Arc Strike.
Isn't that what, as you make a strike?
Oh yeah, it does say I have to actually attack first, doesn't it?
Alright, so the first one, you roll attack. That actually misses.
It doesn't say I have to hit.
Alright, so 15 feet in front of you.
Be right back. But, like, that's it for my turn anyway.
Dodges the fist, does not dodge the massive wave of light.
So the dexterity save or take half or what?
Dexterity save, adorable.
Yeah, it works the same. It's just burning hands, except it does radiant damage.
What damage do they pass?
Burning Hands does half damage if they save.
The first one failed. He passed, so he did take 6. Failed. Failed. Alright, Quillian, your turn.
Well,
Oh shit, cool.
time to start shooting. At the one that Dar is fighting first.
Alright. You hit. And the one with the big hand and the little hand, or little arm, big arm, he falls over dead. Killed the charger.
Then the one behind it.
Alright, how do I do the zombie save thing? Fails. It's dead. And the next one.
And yep, space created.
Yay, space.
15 is hit. And it actually lives with 1 hit point left.
Oh well.
Alright, you guys hear an unearthly scream come from behind the rest of the pack. And
Oh, radical. A banshee.
well, it's not a banshee.
Oh.
It's just a loud
Awesome.
zombie.
Not a banshee.
Bursts forward and has a sword in its hand, and you can see it's the corpse, the risen corpse of the Baron.
Well, at least he's blind.
And
Exactly why we should have left the arrows in his eyeballs.
and he swings his sword in his hand at you, two-handed. Misses.
Was it a rapier?
I see he is as competent in death as he was in life.
And he misses.
Oh, a white. Why is it always about skin color?
Shut up. And
And I see the white's the strongest one there, huh? Yeah, I see how this goes. It's all about that.
This one's going to try to punch Dyer. I don't think that beats Dyer's AC. Nope. So it's Shaded's turn.
I'll just move and shoot a zombie. I guess the one by the light.
You hit. And let's hit a groan as your arrow flies true and strikes it in the neck. It's a zombie, so it doesn't care that much.
Okay.
You have a second attack, or?
No. Not right.
All right. Eggy, your turn.
Can I technically see them where I'm at, or do I need to move?
You need to move a little bit. You probably need to stand beside Quillian there if you want to see them. The corner's kind of blocked. Or I guess you can see the white from here. He's kind of menacing Dyer.
If you can draw a little line with the ruler and not hit one of the blue things, the blue lines, then you're good.
You can see the white, but you can't see anybody else.
If
So you
I
see-
move, does that mean I can't take a turn? It's been a while since I've moved for serious.
You can move and do an action. So an action is like a attack or something else. You also have a bonus action if you have something that uses bonus actions.
Okay, then I guess I will move. Whoops. I guess I will move here, and I'll cast Bardic Inspiration on Dire.
All right, Tyre.
At your level, it'd be a D6, wouldn't it?
I believe so.
Guys,
No, I think it'd be a D8 at that level, right?
What level are you guys? Forgot.
6?
We're level 6. Pretty sure it's a D8 by now for if you've just been leveling up hard.
Oh yeah, that's right. By this point, Tal had us rolling D8s.
D8 at 5th level. Yep. You
And
still
you
have
still
an
got-
action.
Yeah.
You can still do something else if you want, Eggy.
Can I cast a spell or no?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just cast Bane on 3 bitches.
All right. Which 3 bitches do you want to be banged?
Oh wait,
Bang.
what does it mean if I select my spell level? Should I like pick the level of my character or
The spell level is what level you have to cast a spell at. Bane, the higher level you cast it at, the more targets you can hit.
Yeah, basically, the way
Starts at 3.
you have slots, and the slots have levels, but you can upcast certain spells for stronger effects. So if it's a first level spell, you can cast it at 2nd or 3rd level for, better results.
For
Okay.
Bane, if every level you higher, the one you cast it, you can target an additional creature.
well then I'll cast a level 2 on the 4 that I can see because I technically can't see the one where the pink lines are drawn.
I believe that's a door.
Yeah, so she can't see that one.
So you can get. Which level are you casting at it? Sorry. Level.
Level 2.
You can get 4 people, or how much is it with Bane?
4.
1 for each extra. Yep. So you're doing which guy? The 4 right closest guys?
Yeah, because I can't see the one in the door.
What Bane? What should Bane symbol be?
A hamburger.
I think I have a hamburger. I have a ninja.
Fire.
Yeah, ninja looks kind of like a hamburger. I'm only
Now he is
half-kidding.
truly the burger master.
True, he is the burger. Shut up. All right, and now it is Bane Zombies. No, yep, Bane Zombies' turn. I guess I have to make Christmas saving throws, don't they? Good luck, guys.
That's just to see if they get hit by the Bane.
Should spell DC. Wait, the white passed. It's not Bane.
I think he had higher charisma than Shady.
and the rest of them failed. So the 3 zombies are baned.
No. He's not have the burger.
It's going to go here. That's going to attack Dire. 16 misses. This zombie. It is going to try to. It's going to. You know what? I'm going to say it can squeeze in here. That's going to attack Dire. Misses. Ghoul's dead. The zombie's going to shamble out and get there. This other zombie's going to shamble forward and can't get past. And it's Dire's turn.
Anybody have a grenade?
What was that?
Does anybody have a grenade?
Yeah, sorta. Okay, so I'm gonna. Yeah, you definitely want to move after this too, Eggy, or I might just move back. But I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna angle it, and I'll pop the white. Does a 16 hit?
Yep. All right.
And now, let me double check something. Okay, I was just making sure, like, how much I could spend on this. Yeah, I'll upcast it again.
It's going to be all your key points, right?
That should be the last of them.
So what's the cone look like? Can't reach everybody in this.
Can't it? Like, that's why I was moving to this space here to kind of angle it.
All right, guess the white and 2 zombies could take a swing at you. Yes. That one has Bane, so if it rolls -4 damage, it's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. Okay, so
Yeah. It's like it would hit them all.
roll the attack.
I did.
The hit, and then you're doing the. Everybody
it's a,
takes.
Yeah, it's a dex save.
That one fails. That one passes. Takes 3.
What kind of deck save you expect from a zombie?
Well, what do you expect? They're ninjas. I forget, does Bane affect them on saving throws?
Yes.
Yeah, but even if it rolled a 4, it'd still be 14, which passes your DC.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That one's not Bane, so it would pass. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. I'll just take it for the other one. All right.
Okay, and I'll move back to keep blocking Aggie there.
All right, Quillian, your turn.
The leader must die. Kill Whitey.
You miss.
Or did I?
Yep, you missed.
God damn it.
You missed.
Or did I?
You hit.
Better.
Ooh, that takes a meaty chunk out of him. That hit. The Baron, your crossbow bolt flies true, and both of the bolts, one goes into the first eye socket, like the previous one did, and goes in, and the second one follows up and goes straight into what's left of his brain. And he falls backwards to the ground, laid to rest.
All right. Another riveting turn. All right.
Great leader is dead. Solo Nobre must fall.
Okay, the zombie is going to swing at Dire. It hits. 2 damage.
Oh, is he not one of the baned ones?
Oh, he was one of the Bane ones. Oh, let's see what he rolls in his D4. Oh, yeah, so he misses. Could bang. Save Dire so much. Pretty good amount of damage, actually. Good. Shaded's turn.
Alright. Let's see what we got here.
Alright.
This will probably just kill him.
Hit. Right. Make a Constitution save. It's a zombie. And it's up with one hit.
Well, no, stab it again. But
I feel
Hit.
dumb because I keep forgetting. We're past level 5, so I haven't been taking my extra attack.
And it falls to the ground dead.
alright.
Eggy, it's your turn.
So who's alive? Oh, so we still have 4 dudes alive?
I'll just move all the dead ones out here so to make it easier to see. There's four zombies wearing guard uniforms left.
Is 5 feet too close for me to shoot my crossbow at somebody?
You would have disadvantage. So,
Yep.
But what about 10 feet?
there's the crossbow.
As long as they're not in melee range.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, I think it's as long as they're not in melee range, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm really short. Do you think I'm gonna make it 5 feet with my dagger?
That's true.
By the rules of D&D, yes. But 10 feet, definitely not.
Okay, then
Alright.
I will shoot the dude at 10 feet away from me with the ninja buff.
Alright. You hit.
Holy shit, that's a miracle number.
Right, the zombie needs to make a save. Your bolt flies true, striking the zombie through the eyeball. Ooh, that seems to be locked today. Going straight into its brain, killing it.
Yes.
That is what you do with zombies, so.
Roll
Shoot him
more
in the head.
damage.
Anything else you'd like to do, Bang?
No.
Okay, this zombie, it's going to see Bang shoot its undead buddy, and it's going to swing at Bang. Misses.
That was my buddy, guy.
Wow, so this guy can hit me, but because I'm shooting,
He missed, so he can't do shit, actually.
Fuck, guy.
This zombie's gonna swing at Dyer. He misses. Jesus
Get
Christ.
fucked, pal.
Move forward. He's gonna swing at Dyer. He's at Bane, so take 4 damage. Dyer, your turn.
The one that just hit me. Still standing?
Did you do the damage twice, or did you do that 10?
Huh?
You rolled damage. Oh, you never mind. It's
Yeah, I
still
rolled
standing.
2
Yep.
attacks.
It's still up.
Oh, like, does a 13 hit?
Yep. Right, it's gonna make its Constitution save. It passes, so it's still up with 1 hit point.
No, it isn't.
Why?
Because my fists deal radiant damage. It says, unless the damage is radiant or from a critical hit.
Oh, you're right. I get for not reading all the way through.
I mean, it says unarmed strike, so it's fair to not automatically assume, radiant damage.
Oh, I guess that means the other one wouldn't have lived when Narissa hit it. But Narissa didn't read.
What do you mean? I didn't do any radiant damage.
You did a crit.
Oh, yeah.
And as Dyer slams his fist into that zombie's face and burns it to ash, you see the body of the Baron start to shake on the ground. And an unearthly being springs forth from the corpse.
It's a big ghost.
Quillian, it's your turn.
Alright, so there's a ghost.
Oh yeah, everybody roll a wisdom saving throw, by the way.
Okay.
Eggy, you see that ghost and you're frightened. You are scared of ghosts.
I'm gonna shoot the ghost.
That echoed through Raven's mic perfectly.
That misses.
Okay.
It
I have a
misses.
question.
What?
Does the ghost have ghostly crossbow bolts sticking out of
Yep,
its eyes?
the eyeballs have there's ghostly crossbow bolts sticking out of its
Shoot it in
eyeballs.
the eyeballs.
So you shoot. Roll the damage.
Magic damage, don't forget.
Oh, it is because it is a +1 crossbow. That is true.
Correct mundo.
All right, and that hits too. And that ghost is looking very almost incorporeal, or well, I mean,
Okay.
more incorporeal.
Action surge.
That misses. And that hits. Well, fuck me for trying to make a ghost, I guess. It's dead.
Yeah. Just keep filling those eye sockets until it doesn't get back
And
up
so
again.
2 magical crossbow bolts just fly into the eye sockets. Now they float there for a second in its ethereal crossbow bolt eyes, and then they vanish, and the crossbow
Like
bolts
one
fall
of
to the
those-
ground.
One of the inflatable punching clowns that just keeps coming back up and you just keep punching it back down again.
You faintly hear the voice of the Baron say, "Thank you." Not really, though. It's your fault.
I mean,
Shoots the
you're
voice.
you're the reason I'm in this mess.
All right, Shaded, your turn.
Alright. Go stab the zombie some more.
Hit. Still standing. Hit. It fails and it is dead. All right, Iggy. Yeah, the ghost is gone, so you're not frightened anymore.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm
What
sure.
if there's another one?
Hey, if you want to still be frightened, that's okay.
And from the ghost comes another ghost.
Really?
It's a ghost.
It's the ghost of the ghost. No.
Well, I guess then I'm just gonna hit this dude with my dagger and hope it works out.
Dab. You hit. All right. Let's see. It passes the Constitution. It passes the Constitution save, so it just manages to shrug it off because it's undead,
Wow.
left alive, and it swings back. Ooh, it hits. Meaty hit on Eggy for 6 damage. It grips as you pull back with your dagger swing, it grabs onto your arm and you feel its nail sink in a bit.
Shit, I'm gonna turn, aren't I? I'm dead.
It's Dyer's turn.
Yep, you're infected. It's too late.
No, we can cut the arm off. Don't worry.
I'm crippled.
Dyer, you want to finish this? He did. Let me see if the manages to shrug off the first attack, but then the second attack lays it low.
I mean, we probably wouldn't because of the radiant thing.
Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting. It was just 2 seconds ago. I forgot already.
Don't worry, I only remembered it in the first place because you started talking about the rolls.
It's like we're still raining.
So as all of those corpses finally settle for their long rest, the you find no treasure because you remember you've already rifled through all of their pockets.
I'm pretty sure I remember that dressing room being down the left hall.
So you follow the hall to the left and you see a rather intact staircase, which then goes to a splits off to the north with 2 doors. This place looks like it's in a little bit better shape than the other ones. Sorry, there's 3 doors. There's one at the end of the hall and 2 on the left side. The right side you recognize as being the wall that goes to the library.
I can try and make a history check and see if I remember which way to go.
Go ahead. You and Quillian can, since you remembered this place.
Apparently,
Gotta
it's
go,
been seared into my mind.
We gotta go help change the baby, guys. So I'll just kill bot and follow around.
All right, Quillian shoots Shaded in the back of the head since he's just a killbot now.
Excellent. Show you.
So, Shaded, you remember very much this part of the house. Apparently, the part with all the skeletal cats right afterwards kind of made it sear into your memory. You remember immediately the first door leads into a little washing room, with the second room being that sitting room with the bridal dress in it, and the room at the top being the the master bedroom where you guys forced the noblewoman to hide under her bed, which was the last time you saw her before she got dragged out and beheaded by an angry mob.
Alright, well, the dress was behind that second door. Hopefully it's still there. There's no more undead.
Guys open the door. Inside there is two peasants. One of them's rifling through the vanity, while the other one's trying to find a way to take off the dress off of the stand there without ripping it.
How did these people get past all those zombies?
In the guards.
Yeah, maybe they
Are you
climbed
gonna-
the window.
Are you going to ask them that, or are you just wondering?
I'm wondering. But I will say, hey! Stop, ye criminals!
They whirl around and one of them pulls out like a kitchen knife, pointy kitchen knife. The other one
You call that a knife?
picks up like a silver hairbrush off the vanity. And it's like,
Uh-oh.
"Oi, this is our loot. It is. We got here first." Finders keepers and all that.
Would you like to find the pile of undead corpses we just left in the hallway? Or be part of it?
Well, obviously y'all can sneak. What accent am I doing? Obviously y'all.
I don't know,
Sure.
it kind of just goes all over the place.
Ye olde redneck.
The old redneck key. But it's like a redneck with an E on the end because it's fancy and shit.
Yeah!
How about this? We take the treasure and you fuck off.
You take whatever garbage you want out of this room. We're just here for the dress.
They get suspicious looks on those faces. Why? Why do you want some lady's dress?
A child's life depends on it. And if you
They
press
look-
the issue, so do yours.
They look even more skeptical, and also slightly threatened. And the other one said, "Oh, he must want it for his cross-dressing. Let him have it." Then he looks and sees Aggie. He's like,
It
"Oh."
goes so well with my hair, though. It's also white.
And he's like, "Oh, maybe he needs it for the wedding for the small one."
I'm flattered you think I would fit into that dress, and fuck you!
Like,
That's a weird vision of legs all the way up. Or eggs all the way up.
Boss music starts playing as I'm setting up the room again.
The boss is two peasants.
The boss is too peasant. Well, uber peasant.
Fucking Majima music starts playing.
These are level 100 peasants.
Well, I was gonna say, if straight intimidation doesn't work, like, I do have a way we could bribe them without giving them any money.
Alternatively, they're peasants, so you could just knock them out with like 1 minute.
Yeah, that too.
But I was just like considering we could just tell them if they don't seem to have gone up to the attic that there's an attic that they could, get into through like one room over.
I don't remember what the hell the peasants are called in this game.
Peasants. Just call them peasants.
Tokens.
Villagers?
Yins?
Thugs.
Bad hombres.
I like that.
You're watching the debate right now, aren't you?
No, but I do remember that as one of the insults.
God, my dog is taking my plate that still had some spaghetti sauce on it for a round trip around the room.
I think I'll try and put together like a spooky themed little encounter for next Saturday.
So
If everyone's there.
I'll pull you over here. Here you guys are. You're in a room with two peasants who look a lot like cultists for some reason. And they're between you and the dress. And finally, after a minute of staring down, they seem to relent and they're like, fine. Fine. You can have the dress. We'll just take it. And then look at you. Is there any other loot we might be able to get at?
There might still be some stuff left in the attic.
Attic? How do you get to the attic?
That's the room up in the north. There's a little latch in the ceiling you can open.
It's like just above the bed.
Alright, they're gonna grab whatever they can off the vanity, and they're going to head towards the other room.
There were horrors in there. Just kill them first. I guess one of us should grab the dress.
Yeah, probably one of us that's bigger than the dress itself.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
I guess Shady will grab it.
Is that guards?
There's some
they
peasants that were looting the place.
managed
They
to get in
agreed to
ahead.
let us take what we wanted.
Oh, okay. They let us take the dress?
Yeah.
Wow.
We were gonna. We didn't mention the attic. They're gonna go and try and loot the attic.
And as you see them walk into the other room, and you hear a thump, and then you hear a horrifying, soul-shaking scream. Thanks for the idea, by the way, Cody.
Which one?
The Draco Witch, obviously.
As,
The Death Knight?
the two acolytes, or not, they're not acolytes, the two villagers just fall over dead.
Oh,
Scream.
that one.
Huh.
And roll initiative.
I think she might be mad at us too.
Hey, so
Wait, is this a ghost?
Oh, it's worse than a ghost. Okay,
It's a
so
I'm
banshee.
afraid of ghosts.
real quick, Shaded. Does Shaded still have a cast of Featherfall?
Yes.
CT, is there a window in this room?
There is a broken out window that on the opposite side of the room from you guys. But you still need to roll initiative.
I know. I'm just checking what's around us. Since we're, having to picture it.
That blue line is the window.
I hope the screen has like a recharge.
The lighter blue is a mirror against the wall. Alright, Quillian, you see those two villagers just topple over, and you hear a scream coming from the master bedroom above.
I don't want to go in there. Wasn't the dress here? Didn't we get the dress? We can just leave.
Oh yeah,
Dress is
Shaded
right
has it.
next to us.
The address is right next to you guys. It's just
That's
sitting on
alright.
the stand.
Okay, well I'll grab it next turn.
All right, so I'm gonna go and position myself over here, and I'm just gonna aim at the door.
So you're going to ready an attack then, right?
Was that?
So you're going to ready an attack and aim towards the door?
Yeah. Yeah.
Flying through the wall right beside the door comes a horrific vision of the late Baron's wife. It seems her, air quote, ghost has come back to live under the bed, just where you guys put her. And everybody take a wisdom save. Bang, you're scared of this ghost too. So is Quillian.
Wait a second. Am I not immune to fear effects?
Nerissa, you're fine. Dyer, you're also afraid.
Unless it specifically says on the workforce sheet that you are, then you're not.
You know what? I'll say since you are a robot, you have advantage. And then you can pass, because it doesn't really make sense for a robot to be scared of a ghost.
Actually, so what am I supposed to do when I'm scared? Like,
So when you're frightened, you have to move away from the target. And if you attack, you have disadvantage. That's how it works, right? Unless I missed something.
wait, so even if I move, I have disadvantage?
So if you move, you have to move away from it. And you have disadvantage if you try to attack it. So if you roll 2 dice and take the lowest.
Yeah, I guess I'm asking, do I always roll the lowest? Like, no matter where I am in relation to the ghost?
Whenever you see the two numbers pop up, you just take the lower one of those two.
Only if you try to attack it.
I
If you do
forgot.
something that doesn't attack it directly, then you should be okay.
Who ordered her under the bed? I forgot.
Me.
I think that was Dyer.
Alright. Her gaze quickly sweeps around the room, then focuses on Dyer. And then she's going to fly towards you. Get a swing.
Ouch.
Zoinks, Shade!
Alright, Dyer, your turn.
Okay. Well, even with disadvantage, it's still gonna be better than taking another one of those trying to run away.
Oh wait, before I do anything else, Quillian, take your shot.
Oh yeah,
Also, don't you have silver bolts?
I
We
do,
got,
but
we got magic bolts.
magic's better.
You miss. Unless you're right.
I can't. I'm all out.
Right. Oh, your bolt flies through the doorway.
Dang, not my game.
Okay, now it's your turn there.
Uh, 18, 13, and 12.
Those all hit, actually.
Wow. I expected at least a 12 to miss. If it did, I was going to cash in that inspiration from earlier.
Ghost lets out a non-damaging scream as your magic fists fly into its magical body. And she looks even more angry at you.
When I said
Shaded,
hide under the bed, I didn't mean till the mobs came.
Shaded, it's your turn.
I'll figure something out.
Roll the damage.
There's probably not somebody on there. I think I'll go ahead and make it use a third level slot. So that'll be another 2d8.
As you smite it,
Actually, that'll be another 3d8 because it's undead.
is that the? Is that the 2d? Oh, because it's third level, you get 2 more d8s.
Yeah, they get 2d8 for the normal and 2 more d8 because it's third level and another d8 because it's undead.
Oh, right. Well, then, with final ear-splitting scream, the ghost dissipates. Or the banshee dissipates. Making me question why I throw these little things at you guys.
Make us eventually use up all our resources, so when you start, then you throw a really big thing at us.
Then banshee has a ghost, no.
The ghost of the ghost.
Then out from the banshee springs a zombie. Wait, what?
Peggy pulls out her cell phone.
Just punching bags. Just a bunch of undead punching bags.
So, as the banshee dissipates, you get the feeling that there's no more undead around. You don't know how you got that feeling, but you just got it. What? You guys, I'm assuming you're gonna take the dress, yeet it and stand out the window, and climb out, right?
Sure.
Well, I wasn't planning on killing the looters, but
Oh yeah, they had me.
may as well see if they had anything.
All right. So both acolytes, between the two of them, are carrying 1 gold necklace worth 100 gold, 2 silver hairbrushes worth 25 gold each, which are now 0 hairbrushes because they got thrown down a mysterious well. 2 rings worth 25 gold each, and between the two of them, there's about, in coins that they found around the house around this area, about 600 gold coins.
It's a successful looting.
God.
Yep, they were going to get out of here and be very rich, but they were greedy. Alas. That's about 150 gold each since somebody's in here. Plus the other stuff. Somebody else write it down. I'm not going to keep track. There's also a mirror that looks strangely untouched on the wall, but it's like mounted to the wall. What do you guys want to do? You want to leave? What do you want to do?
Wait, what all loot did you say that we're getting? 150 gold each.
You get 150 gold each just from the coins. A necklace worth 100 gold. 2 rings worth 50 gold each, and 2 brushes worth 25 gold each. Silver brushes made with silver strands.
Popular, those silver brushes.
I want a ring, and that's it. Everybody else can do what they want.
Do you want the gold?
Well, I took the 150 since you said that's what we get.
Oh.
Nobody's gonna trust me with the hairbrushes because of the one incident.
The hairbrush incident.
Sacrifice the brushes to the well god.
Hey, you know what? She didn't die to the big monster, so I guess the sacrifice worked. So is that it? You guys leaving?
What do you think happened to that kid who was in the attic?
As far as everybody thought, from what they heard, when the mob broke into the attic, there was just a pool of blood around that teleportation circle he was working around.
Hey, maybe I can get a free skeleton cat. That'd be pretty neat.
Yeah, I guess I'm okay to leave.
Yeah, let's
I guess
not
that
make
works too.
Let's not make the same mistakes those two guys there did and get greedy about it.
All right, up the window.
Wait, actually,
That
you didn't mention that mirror a lot, so I guess I might as well at least check it. Even if it is a trap, it's a trap you wanted to spawn.
Do any of us have detect magic?
I can, I guess, I could identify it, but that would take a little time. Even if it is, even if it's not magic, it would at least tell me that. It would tell me that anyway.
So we're gonna use a spell on it or no?
I'll just burn a first level spell slot and do it in a minute.
Which spell are you casting? Sorry.
Identify.
All right. The cast you're doing is a
Yeah, it's a regular spell, so it's just a minute.
minute. It comes to you that there is a spell that has been cast on the mirror that ties the ghost of an assassin to it. The spell also reveals a rhyme.
So the mirror summons an assassin ghost if you say the rhyme.
That's what you assume, yes.
And identify would tell me that.
You know, yes.
Yoink.
Magic mirror on the wall. Who's the deadliest of them all?
Funnily enough, that is the first line.
Yeah, I know. I can see the handout.
Okay. Look, I didn't tell anybody this.
It's true, you did not tell anybody that.
I can still make a joke about it.
I don't want to summon any more ghosts.
Puss and Bang just do not get along. Or Eggy, I should say.
I have been nothing but scared.
Oh, I'm gonna just pull you up for a second and tell you what it does all the way, okay?
Okay.
about them ghosts?
Spooky.
But yeah, I couldn't remember if they had multiple of those whales, so I was just planning to get everybody to jump out the window and see if we could just feather fall it.
You're gonna throw whales out the window? They're kind of heavy. You'd have to have you make a strength check to throw a whale.
Hope it's a tiny whale.
Baby whale, do 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 do, baby whale.
Fuck.
And you're shutting off your friend's PTSD, CT.
You know, the first time I ever heard, I think Baby Shark was at your place, so it's your fault.
I'm sorry.
Should be.
I mean, not really.
Not really. If you have to, if I have to suffer, you do too.
The power of friendship.
All right. Anybody do it? So the mirror's attached to the wall, and Narissa knows what it does. Anybody else?
Nope.
How's it attached to the wall?
It's like how you would attach a mirror to the wall so it wouldn't fall down.
Well, how big is the mirror anyway?
Like a body length mirror.
So I can't really take it with me down.
So it's like you could almost like somebody could step out of it.
Just gonna have it mounted in the cart.
All right, you guys going out the window? Or are you gonna do anything shaded?
Your feather fall could probably place that landing with it.
I don't really trust evil assassin ghosts to take care of Wachter, so without causing even more casualties than we would.
Yeah, but the only problem is maybe Wachter has someone that can cast Identify.
It is true. If I identify spell, tell me what would happen if we just destroyed the mirror.
The mirror would be broken, and so would the spell. Or each shard would summon little tiny ghosts that would try to stab people. One of the two, you're not 100% sure.
Yeah, I'll just take a crowbar to it.
Alright, the mirror shatters into a million pieces and you feel the magic fade away.
Does evil magic anyway. Probably would have drawbacks.
After using it, you had to eat a baby.
But anyway, we got what we came for.
So how would you guys like to leave? You gonna go down the stairs? You gonna go out the window?
I'm going down the stairs.
Yeah, I might as well just march out.
Alright, so you guys leave the room and go down the stairs, and you find what's left of a kitchen. There is a back door there, though, and you can see through there's a guard.
Well, let's go back by the guards we know let us in here. And not have to try and convince other guards.
Alright, so Quillian, make a stealth check.
Snicky.
You're gonna roll for the party. Since you're a big robot.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, the big robot bot gets up on his tippy toes and does the cartoon lifting your legs up to sneak by, and the guard doesn't turn around. So you guys get past and back into the hallway, and you can see the two guards, two not very bright guards down there. And you're walking.
I gotta go put the kid to bed, so stealth check, yeah. I'll be back.
You walk towards them, and they turn and they hear you coming. They turn to see you, and they kind of eye up the stand with the wedding dress you're carrying. They notice an extra ring on Eggy's fingers.
Hey, if you guys want some credit for something, there's a couple of looters we caught in there. They ended up getting killed. Go, like, if you want credit for that with Walter, like, go pick them up and just say you did it.
I don't. It seems like something noticeable will be gone, though. They look at the dress. Make a perception. Make a persuasion.
Does one of the bards think they can do a better job than me? Cause
Nope, you said it. You have to roll.
12's not the worst.
All right, Iggy, what do you say?
Well, we did tell you that we were going in here for a very specific item, and we were the heroes that got Walker elected, so I think you should just let us pass and say you caught the looters back there.
Their eyes shift from Dyer to Eggy, and they go, all right, we'll go poke a hole or two in those looters and present them. We'll just say the dress burned up in the fire. They nod their heads. And then they walk off up the stairs. And as they walk down the hallway, because that stairs is broken right here. And you guys walk out with the dress.
We should get a cover over this thing.
Oh, I do have some cloth I can use to cover it up.
Otherwise, everyone and their mother's gonna ask about it.
Boy, I remember that dress. The old Persian master's wife wore that at their wedding day. Boy.
Yeah. I'll use my weaver's tool proficiency to fashion those scraps of cloth I found earlier into like a cover for it. Might just take a few minutes.
All right.
Quick sketch work.
So, did we want to chat up Irwin about the town situation, or did we want to head straight back for now, or what did you guys want to do?
I think as long as we're here, we might as well deal with the Walker situation.
How long have we been doing things?
We've been here like a day.
You guys stayed the night, and as you guys went back there, it's been about walk to the mansion, and now you're leaving. About 3 hours.
Oh, I mean like game time, I guess, because I thought we had like a month.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of time to take care of the town situation and head back.
Yeah, you guys have spent a day out of that month so far. You have 29 and 3/4 more days remaining.
Just go leave the. I'm sure Irwin has a spot we can stick this where nobody will ask questions.
So as you're walking back to the inn, you see the man who introduced himself as Rictavio standing at the end of an alleyway, kind of crouched, and he spots you. And he goes, "So just let me remember the voice 1 second."
It's like, oh yes. Like
Oh yeah,
using the accent.
over here, quick! Yeah, down the hall, down this alleyway is the coffin shop. I believe we remember mentioning that to you. Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Your apprentice and everything.
yes, my apprentice has been sent there, but she hasn't yet to come back. And I fear the Strahd's minions may have done something to her. So, I believe it is time for us to do something about the coffin maker.
Wait, out of character, what did this guy want originally?
He's been in the town for a while, and he's noticed it's gone to shit since Walter took over. But he was here to get one, take down Walter, and two, something about the coffin shop. I don't know if any of you guys remember. His apprentice was there.
Okay, well, I think we can send Bismarck back to the inn with the dress. So we're not carrying it around while we're doing this.
Mark awkwardly takes it from you and nearly drops it.
How far away is the inn?
And it kind of rips. The cover kind of rips as he grabs it, and it kind of gets caught on his like sleeves hilt. But he's after a minute or two of awkward fumbling, he seems to have got it.
I'll fix the cover.
And he kind of shifts awkwardly as you sigh and pull out a thread and needle and just kind of.
Unless he's mending.
Oh, your hands glow. It's back. It's fixed. Magic ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
It's like, did you grow up with a sister or not?
No.
Huh?
Oh, you mean Ismark?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't have a good voice to put on, but I said that in character.
Well, he's just an awkward dude sometimes. It's an awkward load carrying a freaking mannequin with a dress on it.
Wait, we took the mannequin? I thought
You
we
took
just took the dress off the mannequin.
You took the whole thing. You ever said you took it off?
Yeah, do you want it
We
to have
didn't want to ruin
wrinkles?
I thought somebody took it off the mannequin because I was too short and couldn't handle it, so somebody else with abilities did it.
Nope.
Anyway. Maybe make an intelligence check to see if I think Bismarck can actually make it to the end with that without ruining it.
Alright, roll the intelligence check.
He's probably can do it just fine.
You don't think good.
Maybe making him really nervous will help. Ismark, don't forget, a child's life depends on this.
Ismark looks a little bit more flustered, and but you believe he's got it.
Right.
The way he goes.
I forget. When I got my crown, did I ever identify the holy symbol?
Yeah, you identified it.
Okay. So we know what it does.
Yep. Do you want me to link it for you? Or you already have it.
We had a handout that gave us a short description of it, but not what it did.
Yeah, I don't remember. You can just link it to me, that'll be fine.
I mean, it's funny making a big deal about this, like with Ismark, because unless the dress is magical, like Shaded could just as easily just use mending on it too.
I don't really remember what it does, but I'm pretty sure it'd probably be helpful against vampires.
sent it to you in Discord.
Okay.
But yeah, man, Rictavio, like, you know what's in there?
No, I have a suspicion, but I'm not sure. I believe there may be some spawn of Strahd. After all, they were the ones that attacked the church first, and they came from this coffin shop.
Wait,
I was going to guess
Spawn
coffins.
of Strahd? You mean vampire?
Yeah, I mean vampire spawn.
Okay. I guess there's two ways we can approach this. We can carefully proceed, or we can just kick down the door, bows firing in every direction.
Oh, well, I'm out of key points, so I'll go with whatever you want to.
Like, wait a second, I need to recover a friend before I and he goes around a corner for a minute, and you hear very loud growling.
He has a gun.
I'm just trying to find it. 1 second, sir.
I doubt he rides his though.
And from around the corner, he brings back with him a gigantic fucking cat.
Oh, Shaded, you're back.
He's like, "Oh man, do you know how much trouble it was to get this thing into town, especially with that idiot running things?"
Just smell now.
You would think an idiot running things would make it easy to smuggle into town.
No, he insisted all of his stupid guards check every single wagon that came in. It was a miracle to convince them not to look into the growling, shaking wagon.
Oh, yeah, I remember Quillian mentioned something about that.
So my little friend here is going to watch outside in case any of them make a run for it.
Yeah, Smilodon will probably make short work of any vampires going up too.
So, key points or not, should I take point?
So you see the sign on the door has a little sign on it, and the sign says closed.
Oh, well, I guess we should come back later.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It would just be rude to barge it, and then he pushes the door open.
Oh, hey,
Yeah, I'll have to make an insight check to see if we think we should come back later.
I think we should let him take point. We'll just be backup.
Yeah, I'll follow.
And you walk in. Sorry, I'm gonna move him a bit. You can come in too. You're gonna be in the front. and there is a pale and thin-looking man. His eyes, you look into his eyes, and you can tell he's not all there. And Octavius like, well, I'll say, where is my apprentice? He's like, sir, we're closed. Please come back later. We'll have lovely coffin viewings. It will bring dignity. No, you idiot! I don't want a coffin. I want my partner back. You can tell this guy is not all there.
I don't think yelling at him is going to actually accomplish anything.
Are
Let's just
there
look
any,
for him.
tables to sit at? I'd like to sit at a table and watch this unfold.
Yeah, it looks like it's just workbenches. But there's one with a chair over in the north wall.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna move myself over there. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna move myself. Yes, I am gonna move myself. There we go. I'm just gonna sit in this chair.
The man's little head slowly turns as you go past. Excuse me, you can't be back there.
They're just going to stop us.
Slowly gets up. And then he sits back down. No, I won't.
What is wrong with you?
I'm going to check the door.
His dull eyes stare at you for a minute, and he goes, nothing's wrong.
Can I do like a perception check to figure out what the heck's wrong with this dude?
Nat 20, he's had a stroke.
Way to make fun of the guy with the stroke.
Wait, he's had a stroke? And I like totally fucking missed that?
No.
Am I getting trolled?
Yeah,
No, I was
a
just
little
making a
bit.
joke.
I was going to... Go ahead.
Can I make a perception check then to figure out why he's slow?
Make an insight check.
Insight.
She can't see the inn. It's on the other side of town.
So you look at him, and you get the feeling that this guy has been used by... If there's vampires, this guy has been a snack, but still managed to hang on to life.
Anyway, I was going to check the door for traps before we start.
Roll
Pressure.
a perception check. You check the door, and you notice a little bit of wire coming out from the top of the door. You're not sure what it connects to on the other side.
I think that's how it goes. You make a perception check, you make an investigation check to see how it works, and then you figure check. I forget how traps work. It's been a while.
Yep, make the investigation check. You can't
Oh.
tell how this works.
Doing it blind.
Make the sleight of hand.
It's thieves' tools.
Make the thieves' tools.
13.
So you snip the wire, hoping for the best, and faintly, the sound of a dinner bell rings.
Well, that was the wrong choice. But on the other hand, it's no different than just not finding the trap. So, kind of a breaks even. Let's just move fast.
You look out the window and you can tell the sun's going down.
All right, just slam the door open and let's get going.
All right, so you open the door. You go in. I can move you.
What's going on?
Well, let's see. Someone found a trap on the door, but then kind of rolled bad on the disarm.
Okay, but where are we and what are we doing?
We're in the coffin shop hunting vampire spawn.
As you're on your way back to the inn, you met Rictavio, and he convinced you that it's time to go hunt the vampires spawn that lurk in the coffin maker shop.
Gotcha.
And shaded now, he cut the trap, which then rang a dinner bell.
Yeah, it turned out it wasn't a lie. Ah, well.
All right, are you gonna go through the door?
We didn't rest
We
before
probably
this?
should hurry now.
Nope, you got caught. He came to you as you were on your way back.
And we sent Ismark ahead with the
Okay.
dress. Oh, there's a giant cat which is going to kill anything that walks out the door.
It's not you guys.
Yeah.
It's not shaded.
Not really sure how he stuck a Smilodon into Barovia, but oh well.
Saber-toothed tiger. Come on now.
That's what a Smilodon is.
No. Anyways,
But yeah, I'll go through the door.
all right. You see a room with literally a ton of coffins. I just drag you all in there.
Oh shit, I thought we went to a coffee shop, not a coffin shop.
What?
I've been sitting here like, can I get a fucking drink? And then
Is that why you were asking
fit?
about tables?
That's why I was asking if I could sit and stuff. Awkward. Anyway.
Where's my chai latte?
Now I'm concerned.
I'm going to die now.
Eggy just knocks a coffin over. I demand pumpkin spice.
Barista, where's the pumpkin spice? Why are you so slow?
All right.
We've skewed the tone a bit.
I really want coffee now. White chocolate mocha.
So Rictavio looks around the room and he says, I'm pretty sure they are not in these coffins. These ones look too new, and I don't see any patches of dirt.
I mean, I wouldn't want to sleep in a dirty coffin if I was a vampire. Just throwing that out there.
I'll take a quick glance at this door that's right next to us.
So that leads to a
Also-
staircase that goes up.
Probably not going to be upstairs either.
It might still be
Count
worth
inside.
checking too, because I mean, if you can sneak, a saber-toothed tiger into town, then they can probably sneak some occupied coffins into town.
So you're going to start opening the lids to all the coffins?
I would assume they're. Yeah, go ahead.
I would at least.
I think they probably want something like in a basement or something. Just to avoid any risk of sunlight.
Now,
But
I won't disagree with you on the basement thing, but I will also say there's no sunlight in Barovia.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
But hey, I'll listen to Rictavio here if he's gonna act like he knows what he's talking about with vampires.
Does seem to know more about hunting vampires than I do. Which is not hard.
God, if only we had a paladin here with undead sense.
Oh, right.
Okay, that wasn't even a jab at you. I forgot you multi-classed into paladin.
I kind of do have 4 charges in that.
Wait, you Multipass?
But I don't think this actually works with if they have total cover anyway, so it wouldn't tell us if there's any of the coffins.
I don't have it ready on my sheet to look at, so I wouldn't know.
Let me check it. Presence of strong evil registered on the senses, blah, 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 blah. Anything celestial undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. So if they're in a coffin, it won't work.
Okay.
But we have to make it. We'll probably need to make a decision quick.
Hey, I'll follow Rictavio.
Octavio's gonna head upstairs.
All right. I guess I'll follow Octavio too.
So you guys climb up the stairs, and Octavio stops and looks between the two doors. And he says in a lowered voice, "Oh, while we've already alerted the dinner bell, it doesn't seem that anything was waiting up here for us. Perhaps they are still pulling themselves out of wherever they are. You might be able to catch them unaware, if we're sneaky."
Sneaky. Good plan.
Tail end of the group.
Creak, creak, creak.
I've been stealthing like crazy. Thank you.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try.
So he peeks through the door on the left there. He's like, "This is too small to be housing any number of vampire spawn." And he peeks through the door on the other side. He's like, this looks like it's it. Well, at least if the shades on the windows are any indication. And he steps through. And he's going to roll a stealth check, just a dexterity check. And he stumbles directly into a pile of wood. It makes a lot of noise.
Beautiful.
Actually,
if somebody wants to make a stealth check, maybe they catch. Nope, they don't catch him in time. So you guys enter the room, and you see on the other end of the room are a bunch of boxes with dirt packed around them, packed on the that come through onto the ground, and there's heavy shades along all the windows along there, just in case. And you see two of the closer boxes shaking.
Great vampires. Worst kind.
I'm afraid of ghosts, guys.
Vampires aren't ghosts.
They might as well be. They're dead.
And bursting forth from two of the boxes at the moment is
The Burgermeister again.
God damn it.
the Vampire Burgermeister. No, it's two. They both burst forth, and they look like they're wearing damaged chainmail. Some of them are wearing whole symbols from orders you recognize from where you guys came from originally. These look like adventurers that were also sucked into Barovia.
Oh, damn.
Durgan, is that you?
Oh god. Yeah, we need to kill Jeffrey sometime in this
Oh
campaign.
no, a symbol of Elistray.
And they leap forward to it. They're going to start to leap forward to attack, so you know what that means.
Bugbear vampires. Oh,
Again with this?
That would actually be fucking terrifying considering Bugbear's like 10-foot reach.
Yeah, with
I forget, Raven wouldn't know Durgan, right?
I don't know.
It was like, I think, a couple sessions where he was there with the Rev.
Oh, yeah. He was still in the game right when Raven joined.
Not my best roll.
I guess you should probably also roll for Octavio. I'm gonna.
Yeah. It seemed like Rick's that good at making the stereotypes.
All right, Tyre, you're the first to react as those vampires leap forward a bit. Oh, you do.
Uh, oh, thank them. Cause I was gonna have to move forward towards them to attack them, but now they're within 30 feet. So, left vampire.
The first one misses. The second two hit. 9. Okay. Left vampire, right?
Yeah.
It lets out a hiss as the radiant damage flows over it, and you see steam or smoke raising off its body.
I brought my own son, bitch.
Eggy, what are you gonna do?
Oh, but I am also gonna jump on top
You
of this
know,
crate over here.
not that great.
Gonna hiss like a cat on top of our refrigerator.
Crossbow bolt flies. Are you gonna attack the same one that he was attacking? Bang.
Oh, sorry. I pushed attack. Yes.
All right, roll the damage. Your bolt strikes it in the shoulder. It reaches forward and pulls it out and throws it to the ground, and it locks its red eyes on Eggy. And it points at Eggy and says, "That one has a stick thrower."
Stick throw.
I think it's Steak Thrower is what it is.
BRB renaming my weapon.
Stick thrower.
Stake thrower.
Majestic.
Majestic, yeah. I mean, if you think about it. Oh, but anyway, Shaden, it's your turn.
Alright, let's try that old vampires thing on the holy symbol.
You try to use the hold vampire? Or you use the
I
sunlight?
will. I want to move forward a little bit though, just in case there's some more vampires in the room.
Okay.
That'll get the whole room. Any vampire there has to make a DC 15 will save or be paralyzed for a minute.
The one that's hurt passes. The one
Ah, well.
that's hurt passes. Is it even go through line of sight?
Check.
Doesn't say.
It doesn't say.
All right. I'm gonna quietly make a few other saves myself. That one failed. That one passed. Passed, failed. Okay.
I guess my bonus action, I'll go ahead and use Bardic Inspiration on William. Mine's only D6.
Yeah, inspire me.
Quillian, your turn.
Let's shoot some foos. With a magic stick thrower.
That misses.
God damn it.
That one will hit.
I'm surprised he didn't ask, does it?
He's using its
I'm out of superiority dice. We didn't rest.
And that one hits. Consistent. The burning one lets out a hiss as this crossbow bolts. Actually, Quillian, roll me a d20.
Just a d20, huh?
Yeah, just a d20. Your crossbow bolts did not hit it near its heart, and so it's just going to hiss and look angry at you. Alright, the first vampire spawn. It's dressed in its chainmail, and it's going to leap upwards and attach itself to the ceiling. And it's going to crawl along the ceiling. And it's going to strike down towards Shaded with its claws.
Oh, you're just showing off. That'll hit.
But instead of dealing damage, it's going to try to lift you into the air. So make a grapple. So maybe what, acrobatics or athletics, right?
From the reading of it, I think it just, if it does that, it's just an automatic grapple. Because I mean, if it wasn't, it would just, the grapple is just a regular attack.
Your grapple is going to try to bite you.
That's not nice. That will hit.
It's 9 health back, and you lose 9 health off your total for now.
Saki.
Sorry, no, that should be 38. I'm bad at math. The other vampire is also going to climb along the ceiling. Actually, no, it's going to run up to the wall and climb along the wall here. So 5, 10, 15. It's going to try to run past you, Shaded.
Okay.
You're not making a reaction?
I guess I could, but it's going to be disadvantage, so it probably won't work.
Alright.
Probably not going to use your
Oh, that
reaction
missed.
for anything else.
Yeah, that's true.
It's going to swing at Rictavio. Pull up Rictavio's sheet. That hits him. And it's going to swing its claws again. That misses.
Oh my god, I chipped a nail. And a crit fail.
Alright, Rictavio is going to draw a sword out of his cane that he had here. And he's going to swing a silver short sword at this he's gonna miss. He's gonna miss. Oh, thanks, Rictavio. Thanks for showing up.
What kind of a thick ass cane has a short sword in it?
Anything carried by Sean Connery in a movie.
Wah wah.
Alright, Tyre, it's your turn. And you notice one of the other crates in the back starts shaking a bit.
Well, it'll probably be a good idea to get shaded out of that one's grasp, so I'll aim for that one.
Miss.
You know what? I'll cash in an inspiration on that one.
Hits.
Remove that from the sheet.
It lets out a hiss with that damage and just drop shaded to the ground.
I'll keep hitting it.
Hits. Hits. So with that, those fists of fury, you and magical sunlight blasts into it, and it just into a cloud of ash as the chainmail falls from the ceiling to the wooden below.
Shaded lands on the feet.
Yeah, he's a cat, of course.
And it was also probably less than 10 feet.
Yeah.
Kind of pee-pee.
Eggy, your turn.
I guess I'll just shoot that same one with my crossbow again.
That shot goes wide and embeds itself into the wall.
Perfect. Then I'll use Bardic Inspiration on Dire.
Right now, you get D8 inspiration.
Oh, I better
Hamburger.
start working on my new book.
Shaded, your turn. You're feeling a little woozy after the blood loss.
Also, a little irritated. So I'm going to turn this thing up a little higher. I'm just going to emit sunlight.
How long does the sunlight last, by the way?
10 minutes.
Yep. Ah,
60 feet.
so you're just holding up a ball of sunlight, huh?
Yeah.
You ever think he picked it just for this exact reason?
All right, well, blinding light fills the room, and you guys feel something you haven't felt in a long time. The sun on your skin. It feels nice. But that vampire on the wall screams and falls on top of the wood as the sunlight hits its skin.
Okay.
Howie.
And it's
Uh,
what are you gonna do, Shaded? Anything else? That's your action. I wasn't sure if you use.
I guess I'll go ahead and throw Shield of Faith up.
All right, that's a concentration. I can put a shield on you. Something that looks like concentrating. Let's see.
You just do a little shield icon.
There we go. There we go. That's perfect. Bubble hearth, buddy. Bubble hearth. And since you have the sunlight, you get the radiation symbol.
It's kind of like radiation with vampires.
Yeah, I mean, you're Modern Warfare 2ing it.
All right, Quillian, your turn.
Nuke incoming.
Wow.
That vampire is wreathing on top of that pile of wood. That's a hit. All right, take another shot. That's a miss, actually. That's a hit. It's still up,
Dang
but
it.
it's messed up. Roll me another d20.
Shot to the heart.
Nope. Okay. Didn't quite get him in there. That vampire's dead. This vampire is going to weakly try to grab onto Rictavio. And it misses. And going to try to grab him again. And it misses. Rictavio's turn. He's going to step forward and seen that you've been bitten, so he's going to touch you and protect you from death, Shaded.
Hey.
All right, and it's Dyer's turn.
Well, it may not count as a vampire weakness, but I sure like to say I have my own son.
Are you taking a dig at me? Because I don't have a son anymore?
How would that even work as a dig?
Because I'm missing my child that I had at birth that I gave away, who was a son.
Okay,
I'm so grateful that I have my own son.
Unless
You
Dyer
wait,
was
you've had your child
implying.
since birth?
Okay, I'm going to assume the first one misses, CT.
Yeah, this other two hit. All right. Looking pretty messed up, but it's still there. Anything else?
That's it for me.
Eggy, your turn.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot this dude with my stick thrower.
Your stick bounces off the other sticks. So, Shaded, you see above you, all the crates are shaking, but one of them opens up slightly, and you hear a scream as it shuts back down.
Hmm. I'm trying to see if I have anything that would help here. Which one was it that opened up?
The one you kind of see the one behind the other crates. That one kind of just lifted up for a second and slammed back down.
Actually, I'm going to torch stick to set those boxes on fire. Actually, we're in a wood building now. That would be stupid.
Fireball.
Oh, I got a crowbar. I'm going to force this crate open. Oh, I actually even better axe. Does that work on wooden? Does that work on? It works on plants. Does that work on just regular wooden stuff? CT?
You gonna use an axe on the crate?
Yeah, I had that magic battle axe that was good on.
And wood and stuff?
Oh no, wait! I gave that to Wingman, so I don't. Oh well. Never mind. I'll just stay here.
I thought you were trying to pry open the side of the box or something to make the vampire fall out. But,
Nah, I think that would kind of be dumb.
I mean, there would be a vampire right beside you. What are you going to do?
Let's see. I got keep one hand on the holy symbol. So the thing. Do I have to hold that in my hand? Does it say?
Tape it to your forehead.
I mean,
I'll just have a longbow ready then. Actually, no. I'll ready my vicious mockery. Okay, that's it. I'll just sit here emitting sunlight.
All right. So the lighthouse is just going to stand there and be a lighthouse. It's now Quillian's turn. Finish him.
Dong.
And you hit. And you're, as it's writhing on the top of the thing, weakly reaching for Octavio, it turns towards you, and your crossbow bolt flies through and shoots it straight through the heart. And it disappears in a puff of ash and a pile of shitty chainmail. What else would you like to do?
Oh, they're hostiles, huh?
Not that you can see.
There's still some in the boxes.
There's still some in the boxes.
Oh.
Yeah, Shaded's just standing there emitting sunlight, doing the Solaire take on me dance.
So I'll just break open a box.
This box has already been opened. The one that you're standing in front of. It's where the first two came out of.
Wakey, wakey.
It tumbles out. You smash open the side of the box as an action.
Makes sense.
It lets out a hiss as the sunlight strikes it.
Alright.
It's within range, right? Yep. Your fish rock tree does radiant damage.
I just said that my divine spot's still on there.
And you look at the vampire and say, "You must have been a shitty adventurer if you died to that mook." And you hurt its feelings. That's the passes a wisdom save.
Now it has double disadvantage on attacks.
Nope, it doesn't pass the wisdom save. It just looks sad at the ground as it burns. One hand covering its eyes, the rest of its body looking dejected.
Just press that crossbow against his chest and I'll make it stop.
And it's Octavio's turn. He'll step forward and he's gonna shoot his longbow. He has one, right? No, he does not. And it's gonna he's gonna cast guidance on Quillian just in case.
I'll take it.
That's only her ability check. Shit. Oh well. I'm sure that'll come in handy. And it's Dyer's turn.
I guess I'll move up. Yeah.
One hit. And it lets out a shout.
Quillian took it out of the packaging. It's not worth anything anymore.
What?
The vampire Quillian just took it out of a box. It was a joke.
It's a nerd thing.
I don't get it.
It's not a collector's item anymore because it's not in its box.
No, I did get it. I was just kidding.
And it lets out a shout as it burns a bit, and the rest of the vampires, I guess, deciding it's better to fight than die in a box, also jump out of their boxes.
Wow, these are some shitty loot crates.
That's it for me. Wow, consistent. Just that one was.
All right, Eggy, your turn. You're sitting by yourself at the end of a hallway with 2 piles of ash and a bunch of wood.
Not a cup of coffee to be seen.
Okay, I guess I'll move up behind Shaded, and can I cast Bardic Inspiration on him?
Yep.
That'll be good if they hit him and needs to make that concentration check.
So now he has inspiration, which is
I need more symbols.
There you go.
All the symbols.
Apparently.
And do you want to take an ability, or do you want to shoot somebody? Bang.
What? I thought I couldn't shoot anybody.
Yeah, you can. Bardic Inspiration is a bonus action, so you can still take the main action.
Oh, okay. Why did I think moving took up an action?
Moving takes up your move action. You get a move action, an action, and a bonus action.
Okay. Well, then I guess I'll shoot the one directly in front of Shaded Grove with my crossbow. Fingers crossed it works.
Hit.
Thank God. Thank Christ, that's a good number.
You know what? Bang. Roll a d20.
No.
Just one d20. So, that vampire that Quillian was holding his crossbow straight up against, a bolt flies out from the side and strikes it straight through the chest.
Kill steal.
Do my victory peace sign move, and then my finger heart.
Love Diva. And she climbs back into her battle mech.
That would make the character unique for sure.
Yeah, Eggy's gonna multi-class into that Artificer subclass.
Artificer, yeah.
The one that's getting added in Tasha's that gets the Iron Man suit.
Alright. There's one that's getting an. Really? In Tasha's, there's going to be an Iron Man suit artificer?
Yeah, the Armorer Artificer.
Oh my god. Quillian multi-class into that.
A robot, another robot.
And it doesn't come out till next month.
We'll name him Russian Bot.
Well, the UA of it's still out. That UA came out a while back.
You get
Let's
another
get
robot,
Vega.
stick the robot in.
Jeez.
You guys want to call it halfway through the fight while you're burning these things to ash? I can fine with that if you guys want to. Since it is 8:30, I think we went a little bit over.
Whatever anyone wants to do.
Alright, we'll pause here.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Have a good night, everybody.
Hey,
You
Thank you.
too, guys.
How dare you? I'm kidding.
What, we're ending on you getting to literally kill steal a vampire with your lucky ass roll.
Yeah,
Because
and then I
See when you're using your
Quillian's
crossbow.
just like, I gotta leave now because somebody bested me.
The timing was a bit perfect on that.
Would you guys